Ghana has an amazing squad and a very exciting team going into World Cup 2022 Qatar, but the Ghanaian Football Federation is doing their part to make this side even better, and they are working on making some dual national switch allegiances. The likes of Inaki Williams from Spanish to Ghanian, also Southampton star in Mohamed Salisu, and now a big name heading the headlines is Arsenal star striker, the youth English international, Eddie Nketiah. Yes, the young English international striker who did play 17 matches for the U21s, bagging 16 goals, is pondering on the decision of accepting a call-up and switching nationalities to play for Ghana. This would be truly special for Ghana and for the likes of Eddie Nketiah. First of all, for Ghana, this would be a really special change and a really special move for the squad going into not just the World Cup, but the future itself for the Ghanaian national side. If you look at what they have up top already, they have a truly brilliant squad in the midfield and also the defense. But if you look up top at their number 9s, it is very weak or not the greatest at all. You have Jordan Ayew, a well-experienced center forward from Crystal Palace. Yes, he's a good option, but he's not going to get it done at the World Cup level or on a higher level at the AFCON in the future to come. You have the likes of Felix Afena-Gyan, the 19-year-old striker from AS Roma. Yes, he has a lot of potential, but he's not going to be able to get it done on the world's biggest stage. But for me, going in the future, if you go in and convince Eddie Nketiah or even Inaki Williams, for me, Eddie Nketiah would be a brilliant pickup. Eddie Nketiah is a young 22-year-old striker who is English, but he has had a rough go of things at Arsenal, not being able to get a lot of game time, and when he does, he plays unbelievable in the Cups. Hasn't played the greatest in the league, but I think if he gets moved away to like the Crystal Palace playing for Patrick Vieira or a different side, he would be a very good striker. Not saying he'd be an unbelievable striker on the world stage, but I think he'd be a fantastic player for the likes of Ghana, especially in the World Cup. Being able to bring you guys a different threat up top. Yes, he might not be an Inaki Williams quality, but he might come in alongside an Inaki Williams, and that'd be a fantastic pairing in the World Cup. But Eddie Nketiah alone, going into the World Cup, is way better than having the likes of Felix Afena-Gyan, in my personal opinion. I know some people looking at dual nationals coming in as a different role because it is a player taking away from someone else who has worked their backside off to get you to the World Cup. But if you bring in quality players like Eddie Nketiah, it is not going to just help the nation going into the World Cup, it's going to help the nation in the future. And Eddie Nketiah is not an older player. He is only 22, and in my opinion, he's only going to get better. Eddie Nketiah, this switch, and him being talked about working on this decision with Ghana is being rumored everywhere. From Ghanaian news reporters to all over, from One Football to all the best reporters to the Daily Mail to everything in England. This is being reported everywhere that the Ghanaian Football Federation have reportedly contacted Eddie Nketiah's family in recent weeks over a possibility to switch allegiance as they look to have him on board for the World Cup. This is huge. The fact that just Eddie Nketiah is wanted by the Ghanaian Football Federation and Ghana squad is massive. Because if you look at Eddie Nketiah's situation at England, is he really going to jump ahead of Harry Kane? No. Is he going to jump ahead of Ollie Watkins anytime soon? No. Danny Ings? No. Any of these other number 9s, in my personal opinion, England have? No. All these other false lines that they have for wingers who can play down the middle, like Sir Raheem Sterling, Marcus Rashford, Jack Grealish, even younger players coming up in Harvey Elliott, who's a fantastic winger as well. There's no room for Eddie Nketiah in this England side. So for me, Eddie Nketiah should really look for a move away. And yes, you don't see transfers in world football or international sides, but a dual national changing nations or switching nations or allegiances is a massive transfer in international football. And this would be a huge change for Eddie Nketiah and a massive change not just for himself, but for his career. It opens up a pathway that he can show himself that he can play well in the international game against different defenders and a different style of play, and also how he can do on the world stage. I think this would be a brilliant move for Eddie Nketiah and also for the Ghanaian football side. Like I said, he's only 22. He's a very good player with a lot of potential. And he's not getting into this England side anytime soon. What I would refer this to is a Canada situation with the likes of Daniel Jebison. Daniel Jebison is more than likely switching to Canadian, but he's got the same thing. Is he really going to beat those players who England already have? No. So you look to what's next and what's best is Canada. And for Eddie Nketiah, his best option is Ghana. A very good footballing nation with the fans are backing him and the fans have this side. And this is a very fun and very exciting Ghanaian side, which I think is only going to get better because this Football Federation of Ghana is doing an unbelievable job of looking for dual nationals to make the change. Because these players aren't just making a switch and then going to go back to their other country. This is a one-time switch where they're stuck and they're going to enjoy playing for this country. If you're looking to make a change, you probably want to enjoy international football. And most players aren't just going for the World Cup. They're going because they want to represent a nation and represent where their family are from. Eddie Nketiah's parents are born in a Ghanaian background and aren't just a partially Ghanaian. They're born from Ghana, and this would really make probably Eddie Nketiah proud to represent his country. And I think Eddie Nketiah should really make this change, just for not for himself, but also for his family. And I think this would be a brilliant move for his career and also the Ghanaian football nation team and the federation. Brilliant stuff being done from the Ghanaian Football Federation and the Ghana national side, and I can't wait to see what's going to happen next. I will have my fingers on the pulse of the news, and I'll keep everyone on tabs on what's happening with all the latest international football news. Guys, let me know what you guys think down below in the comments about Eddie Nketiah possibly switching from English to Ghana for this World Cup and for the future. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Make sure to hit that like button and hit the sub button, and I'll see you guys for the next one. Peace!